Alright, so this is now the continuation of our series, How to Create a Website Presence. We just finished installing an SSL certificate on our Godaddy web hosting site, and we're going to go ahead and upload WordPress. Now, cPanel comes, let me go back to the home. Your Godaddy cPanel does have something called an installatron, which is, let's see, where are they? Here we go, web applications. And you can just go ahead and install it directly from there. Okay? But we're going to do it the hard way. We're going to pretend that this doesn't exist because I want to take you to the step-by-steps on how to do it the long way by going to wordpress.org, downloading it, and uploading it. And then we'll finish up the video with one where you use the installatron directly from the cPanel. But let's do it the long way first. So let's go ahead and we're going to go back to home, which are these dots here. And we're going to go to wordpress.org. Now this is an open source software that is used by millions upon millions of sites worldwide. So how we get it is we go here to the little thing that says Get WordPress. And now this is the latest WordPress, and I really like using this way as opposed to the installatron because sometimes the web hosting companies don't update it as frequently, so you might create it and then have to update it. But this way you're going to get the freshest install. So all you have to do is select Download WordPress 5.3.2, which is as of February 14, 2020. It might show a different number. And look at this, it gives you a little pop-up telling you that you can get some help and support, attend some meetups, etc. But let's go ahead and close that out. And now we're going to go to our cPanel once again, and we're going to go to our file manager. That's where we upload all the files for our website. Now once here, I want you to look at where it says public HTML because that is the home of your domain name. Okay, so we see here that it has a bunch of things. That's just by default. That gave us the pretty, future site page. But we're going to upload. So you're going to click on upload, and we're going to upload the file we just downloaded that contains the WordPress 5.3.2. So we're going to go ahead and say open, and it's going to take a while depending on your internet speed, and it's going to upload that WordPress file directly into your file manager for your site. Okay, so we're going to go back home here. And here it is. Now we're going to take this and we're going to extract the file, meaning we're going to open it up. It's zipped up, but Godaddy's web hosting offers a little handy dandy extract tool, and it's confirming where do you want it to extract. And you're saying, yep, right there. And then it's going to take its time extracting. And once it's done, you should see a new folder that says WordPress. And there it is. And here is the new WordPress folder. Now, what I like to do is I like to immediately move it from the WordPress folder to the main page. And what I'll do is, let's see, let's just go ahead and do this. I'll show you how it's done. So you're going to click on the first one, you're going to click on your shift, and you're going to click on the last one, and you're going to click on the move file, and you're going to delete the word WordPress and just leave it there at public HTML. So we're going to go ahead and move all of those things instantly. You're going to go up one level, and here you will see all that goodie. Now you're going to create, let me delete the WordPress file out of here. You know what I do? I like to go ahead and put all those layouts, CSC, CSC. I'm putting it in the WordPress folder and the home, and I think that was the only thing left. There we go. So you still have the zip file there, which is pretty big, but we'll take care of that later. Now, if you were to go to your site right now, it's going to ask you to install WordPress. So let's take a look at our site. Let's click here and let's go to ABC Shop 123. You see that? That is because it still has, there we go, it was cached. But we're going to leave this alone for a second. We're going to go back to cPanel and we're going to create a database. Now you see where it says databases? Let's use the database wizard. And where the first step is to create a new database, and you're going to name it whatever. So for this exercise, we're going to name it Demo Shop. And then the username, let's make it Demo Shop as well. I suggest you don't. I'm just doing this for illustrative purposes. Now the password generator, we can go ahead and generate a password. And let's copy it. Again, this is all for illustration purposes. All of this is going to be changed as soon as I am done with this video. Before you see it, it's been changed. But let's go ahead, create user. Now here, get this, don't worry about that. Here we're going to go ahead and give the user all privileges to the Demo Shop database. And we're going to scroll down and click Next Step. Okay, so now we have completed that task. Let's go to our WordPress setup, and you can set it up in your language. It's pretty cool. But we're going to start with English United States, which is there by default. And it's asking us for the same information of the database we just created. So we're going to say, let's go. The database name is Demo Shop, remember? The username is also Demo Shop. The password is the password that was generated, so I still have it there. And I just pasted it. And leave everything else, the data host, leave that alone, table prefix, leave that alone. You click on Submit, and it's giving you the OK, everything checks out. All right, Sparky. And now you click on Run the installation. It's going to ask you for the site name. So here we're going to call it abcshop123.com, right? We're going to give it a username. Let's just, for illustration purposes only, please put another username that's hard to guess so that people don't hack your site, but we're going to use admin for just now. And it's given me a password there. You can change it. I'm going to cut and paste that one. Let me and just, oops, well, I meant to copy it, but I'm just going to copy that. And then we created contact at abcshop123.com. And so this is so that when the site is created, this is where the default email to contact forms and everything will be. And here it asks you if you want to discourage search engines. Do not click that. Why would you do that? And we're going to go ahead and install this. And now that's it. You're ready. Now you can save this to your passwords and you can double check here, but I'm not going to do that because we're just playing around with this. So log in, and we're going to call it, you can use your contact at abcshop123.com, or you can use the username. Again, I do not suggest using admin simply because everyone can guess it and your site can be hacked. I'm going to paste Control V, the password that it gave me before. And just like that, you have a website presence. And here we go. It says hello world, just another word. We're going to fix all of that. But there you go. This is the long way and my preferred way because you have more control over naming the database, over the password. And let's say that you forget, just to help you out. Let's say you forget your password. Let's say admin. You can just click here, lost your password, and you could put admin or the email and get new password, and it would send you a link for you to reset and add a new password. But this is it. This is the beginning of the long way of installing WordPress.